This is an excellent question. It's one of the greatest challenges and conundrums that I think that everyone within our species faces. What is it that keeps stopping me from pursuing my goals long enough until they come to fruition? And the answer to this is something that really baffles people until we really get down into the science of human behavior, which has really become one of the greatest tools that I have in working with other people. But the reality from the outset is this: what stops us 99.9% of the time, it's not real. Now, my job in working with people in personal and professional development and human behavior and potential is to help them to really begin to tap into their own potential. And in order to do that, we have to learn to overcome the lies that the world has told us, the lies that we tell ourselves, that we can have this, but not that. We can go here and not there. We can become this, but not that. And from a scientific perspective, what ends up happening and what the base level is of what talks us out of doing the things that are necessary is the science of it. So we're not aware of it, but every time we have a thought, every time we take action, we're not aware of it. In a millisecond, we go inside the files in the subconscious mind, open the files from past experience, and say, what do we know about a situation like this? And the information that is stored there is the information that ends up talking us out of doing in the moment what we're going to be doing. Again, not because it's not possible, it is, but that voice and the recall of information from past experiences begins to talk us out of it. So in the proof of this, being able to be the messenger, in order to, to believe the message, people have to believe the messenger. And so a lifetime of study into the science of human behavior has gone into this. And I wanted to share this video with you. This is an actual video of the creation of a thought. So here it is. Two neurons beginning to join together. And as they do that, as they make that connection, they end up creating a memory. So once that information has been implanted into the neural net in the subconscious mind, that is then recalled later as a memory. But here's the question. The information that was stored in there, is it based on this moment in time, or is it based on the moment in which it happened? And the reality is that it's based on the moment that it happened, not here. And so in really understanding this, in really beginning to apply this, and really beginning to work at this, that every time you have a thought that is trying to convince you to stop, you stop and take a moment and say, where is that information coming from? And I promise you, 99.9% of the time, that information is coming from the files in the mind based on a past experience that is no longer here. It's a hologram of a memory of a past experience that can't touch you. And so if we begin to really change this process, to judge the moment by the moment and the day by the day and the opportunity by the opportunity, then we begin to see what is truly possible, which every time, if we don't stop, it all is.